pulled out some stuff from my Tattered Lace, and I decided to use this one. This is called Woodland Wonder Stag. So I did use this one. It's Tattered Lace. And I don't know if they put the years on this, but I've had this, well, this is 2017, so I've had it a minute. Now, I have used it before, but it's been a while. So then I also have this one, which is graceful. And as you see, Tattered Lace has a lot of detail, and they are known for being able to snip their pieces apart. So you'll see that. And then I pulled out this one, which is a wine o'clock. And I thought it looked like a very cute, like, birthday card, or just like, hey, you need a toast kind of card. So I pulled that one out, as well as these two. So some 3D banners. And this one is actually not Tattered Lace. It's Anita Crafts, but it was in my kit for that. All right, so there's that. Okay. So I was on a roll this time, and I ended up pulling out a few more dies. I put them back though before I did this filming, but I will show you. Excuse me. I will point them out as I go along. So let's start with the pretty much just, you know, I can't even think. So I'll just show you. So I made two cards that are similar. They're 4x6s. And so I have these. So I took those circle dies from the Tattered Lace, and I cut them and layered them up, alternating the pattern. And then I took the deer, and it is actually paper pieced. So you've got his horns in the back, and then an extra layer of brown, and then I did some coloring on top with some of my alcohol markers. This is some paper that was from, what is this? I don't even know. It is Paper House. So that was from my stash. And then these are just scraps from my stash. And this is a Crafter's Companion die that I pulled out. On the inside, I just used some of the, I love how muted this is. So I just used some of that green paper from the front. And then I'll probably put like another little thing here to write an inside message. And then I did a similar in the red. And this time I actually had these left over, so I like the way they looked in here. When I did it on this one, I didn't like it, so I've got these two. So all of that is from digging in my stash. And the card bases are Crafter's Companion, so those are stashed as well. All right, then I pulled out this die set. So you saw the little kitties. They're my fur babies. There's my one baby and my other baby. And so these are tags from Nicole Silhouette, and she designs for several places on AliExpress, her own Etsy shop, and so forth. So these three are a nested type of set. This is some paper back here from Crafter's Companion, one of the boxes. So is this, and then here's that die from Alina Crafts. This is from Crafter's Companion as well, one of their box kits. And so for the chair, I don't know if you can see. You can see there's a little bit of dimension there. So what I cut this out, 1, 2, 3, like 4. I cut this out 4 times. So I cut it in brown for the chair. Then I cut it in white so I could color up the flowers. Then there's white under here for the cat. So if you look at it, it looks like the chair's in the back. And then I cut it again for this purple section. So you can see the little pillow stuff underneath them. So cute. So this will be my baby boy and my baby girl. Yay. So that'll be going in my journal because I like that one. Then I took another tag, and this was actually a diamond dies. I don't even know if that company is still active because they used to release like every couple months, and I haven't seen anything from them. But so this was a diamond die tag. I think it's like the second one and the third one down. This paper is paper from Crafter's Companion. And this die you saw was the Tattered Lace, and I paper pieced this one as well. So if you can see the little edge there, so I die cut it twice. I colored all of the bottom part for her skin, and then I cut out her skin so that it would have this layer of everything else on top. So if you can kind of see that little edge there. And then, of course, I use my alcohol markers. And this die set is actually from, this one on the outside is a stitched oval from MFT. And then this lattice background die is an oval from Spellbinders. So if you can see that, it was in a monthly kit. And then I pulled out some more of those little sentiments from that Crafter's Companion box. Then finally, the last thing I make, see, I told you I was into my stash, right? I could have split this up into 2 videos. I did the same thing here. I took a Crafter's Companion card base, 6x6. Oh, glue on the back. I hate that. 6x6. I took some papers out of their boxes. There's one of those sentiments again. Here's that Tattered Lace. And this one I did the same thing as I did here. I cut it for the base layer in black. I cut one for all of the skin. Then I cut her hair again in black. So there's 2 layers of black on the skin, or the hair. And then there is this layer of blue. And then I cut her arm. I don't know if you can tell. So I cut her arm off because this arm would be in front of everything else. So I cut the arm off here, and so that there's another layer underneath it, so that this part would be up in front of the skirt. And then I, of course, colored it, so you can see that. And then I did the shoes, so you can see there's dimension to the shoes. And then the table, I did the same thing with the table. I just cut the black part off, and then you can see this is the layer of white with the wine glass and the wine bottle. How cute is that, right? Oh my gosh. It takes a lot of time, but it's fun once you get done. And then on the inside, I used some of the strips. And then this is actually from my stash of Anna Griffin rub-on. Well, they're not rub-on. They're like vellum stickers. So it says, have a very happy birthday. Life is beautiful. So those are my, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards for this round of stash diving. All right, thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you guys are safe out there. Go check out the other ladies in the collab, and if you would like to play along, just go ahead and use the hashtag that's in the description box, and we will see you next time.